Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I have remade the entire Variant Royale Season 3 map on an XL island and added a lot more detail. So this is going to be the true version 21 map showcase video. Before we get into that though, I would like to re-announce the version 21 LTM Contest. You can submit your own Variant Royale LTM idea for a chance of having it featured and played in-game in one of my videos. The rules are simple. Just submit whatever LTM ID you can think of, as long as it isn't inappropriate, of course. And of course, don't copy LTMs from other people, and please don't make more than one submission. Only one may win per person anyway. There's a link to a Google form for submissions in the description, as well as likely in the comments. You may also make submissions in the comments on YouTube. Just be sure to specify what game rules and mechanics you want in your LTM. Anyone can submit an LTM, and you'll actually get a shoutout once it actually comes out. Anyway, on to the map showcase. The entire map has been factored into various floating islands, with a death barrier below. In this new season, there are new custom containers, including chests, ammo cases, and cash registers. You can search these for randomized loot from a pool. Chests will always contain one weapon and one consumable. Ammo cases will always contain some ammo and one bonus item, which will mostly be extra ammo, but can sometimes be a healing item. Cash registers are rare, but will contain 1 to 10 gold, which you can use to open vaults. Golds can also be earned from eliminating players. Players will always grant 10 gold to their eliminator. Vaults all cost 20 gold now, and there are 4 of them in each of the cardinal directions. They contain 5 different items: an assault rifle or shotgun, a submachine gun or pistol, a sniper rifle, bow, or explosive weapon, a consumable item, and a resource. All weapons can be rare, epic, or legendary rarity. Another loot source this season is weapon saves. One of them will unlock out of 8 possible locations per match. They take 3 seconds to search, but will always contain 1 legendary or mythic weapon. And last but not least, the season has progressive respawn loot. Respawn loot starts on tier 0 and upgrades every 2 minutes up to tier 7. Tier 0 simply starts you off with a common makeshift shotgun, some bandages, some wood, and some ammo, but tier 7 gives you a full loadout of rare weapons, med mist, 40 of each material, and plenty of ammo. That way dying later in the game won't leave you so defenseless. One loot source this season doesn't have though is vending machines. They are included to save memory. This season, rift beacons are no more since they are no longer relevant to the storyline. Ruin and the Ice King have also gone off to somewhere else since they think they destroyed the map. But other things are coming, and you'll just have to wait and see. Now onto some more specific map changes. Hope Hospital is still fully intact and is in fact upgraded, with new looks and a basement. The diving board from Season 1 is still there as well, on its own little island. The Statue of Singularity nearby now has a grave in front of it to commemorate the hero's death. Over at the West House, it is also still intact and has been upgraded as well. It is split across 2 islands now. The bridge still stands. Up north, the studio is no more and has been split into multiple forest islands and is named accordingly. To the east of that, there is a large open space which will be occupied in the future, but even further to the east is what's left of Tilted Towers, now Drifting Towers, which has been split across multiple islands and destroyed. Fortunately though, the bears are still alive, but in somewhat of a predicament. Hopefully that little one gets pulled up next update. Down south, Neo Base has been completed and turned into Neo Tower. Serrano's grave also still lies beside Neo, and has a little something up its sleeve for whoever dares rob it. And finally, Viking Village likely did the best this new season, with upgraded buildings, functional campfires, and even bridges constructed between the islands. Other than that, there's also other smaller islands scattered across the map, including ones containing vaults. Also, one thing to note, weapon structural damage has been reduced by 75% to reduce players shooting each other down while attempting to bridge across islands. Pickaxes are still as effective though. Now on to Cult Crater. It hasn't received too much of an upgrade. It is still the same old island, but has now started to recover from the crash, growing plants all around. Fiends have also gotten better, with some of them being permanently killed off, and the rest now dropping loot. There's also an icy cave in the map which is starting to melt down and expose some things. Anyway, now on to LTMs. All LTMs are for the main Variant Royale map. Let's start off with Barebones. With reduced materials, 1 less hotbar slot, only 1 life, and no map, it is one tough mode. only the best may survive. Next is Solid Gold. It's simply Battle Royale, but with legendary guns only. Weapon safes are removed and replaced with regular chests. Vaults are also a lot cheaper, only costing 5 gold. One thing to note is that respawn loot doesn't upgrade and is locked to one loadout. It's legendary though, so who cares? And finally, a good old gun game. Start off with new mythic weapons and work your way down through 27 preset guns to common. Of course, most loot is removed, as you have all the guns you need from the gun game itself, but you can still search chests for extra consumables to assist you in battle. And don't try to use your pickaxe, it doesn't deal damage to players anymore, it's all in the guns. Again, there's an LTM contest open now for a future update of Variant Royale, and anyone can submit. Link is in the description and the comments. That's all for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.